Welcome back to the Ray Infinity Show podcast, everyone. This is episode number 56. I'm so sorry, guys. I have not done an episode in a few weeks. I've done a couple of videos in a few weeks, but they're not podcasts. I did a couple of Try Not to Laughs. I'm still going to do a few more. I'm still going to keep doing those because I actually have a fun time doing that. I'm also, and like I said, it was probably going to be a while before I brought the show back, probably until the strike officially falls off my channel, which is September 3rd. But I just wanted to do an episode today. I just felt like I had to because it's been so long, and like I miss doing the show. Like pretty much almost every day. And when the strike does fall off, I will be getting back to most of what I was doing before I got where I'm going to do like anywhere from 1 to 3 episodes a week. Maybe sometimes 1 to 4, maybe, but it'll be at least 1 to 3, anywhere in that range. I just love doing the show. It's just been such a while, and like I just had to bring it back. I just want to do it right now. I didn't want to wait any longer. The show's back, guys. I'm so sorry about that, but it's back. All right, now I got a few topics here to talk about today. Like obviously you guys know about Brittney Griner. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but like she was that women's basketball player from the WNBA, which gets extremely low ratings every single year and loses money every single year, and it's to the point where it loses so much money every year that the NBA literally has to pay all their bills. Literally, the NBA pays the WNBA's bills all the time because they want to know why? Because they don't make enough money to pay them. Literally, that is how much money that company or that organization or that league or whatever you want to call it loses each year. The NBA, which I don't watch nearly as much NBA as I used to anymore because the players wanted to get political. So, yeah. So I don't really watch it that much anymore. Like I'll watch baseball once in a while, but same thing with the players. Now the NFL, I can't stop watching that no matter what. I just love football too much. I love the NFL too much. I cannot stop watching that. I just can't. I'm sorry, but I love football way too much, and I love watching the game and all of that, seeing it up close with that. I can't stop watching that. And as you guys know, Brittney Griner, she's a player on, I forgot, I don't even remember what team she played for because I never watched a single game. But she went to Russia on some, I don't know why she did. I don't know. I probably wouldn't get the reason exact why she went to Russia, but with that aside, she went there with I believe it was CBD oil. I believe I could be wrong, but I believe that's what it was, which is laced with marijuana. It's a marijuana product, a cannabis product, if you will. Like, and here's the thing. It's pretty stupid. It's extremely stupid that there's any laws against marijuana. Like, I believe marijuana should be legal across the board, all the time. That's just my opinion on it. Like Adam, hey Adam, how you doing, brother? Yeah, she plays for Russia. Yeah, medical cannabis. Yes. Okay. Yeah. But like I said, I think marijuana should be legal across the board because, like, come on, it's just marijuana. It's not cocaine. It's not meth. It's nothing like that. It's just something regular like that. That's how it is. That's just the way I view it. Okay. And when she went to Russia, she got caught with it. And like as you guys know, there are some states in this country, at least I forget which ones there are. You can let me know in the chat what states have it all legalized because I don't have it off the top of my head. I just know there's a few of them, but they have it legal. But yeah, like some states have it legalized in the U.S., some don't. And like there's some states where it's literally to the point where no exceptions, no tolerance. You get caught on possession of this, you get arrested and be severely punished. That is literally what it is. Like, it's extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous. And plus, just like Adam said, like if it was a rich person who wasn't famous, they would have just paid Russia money and be released. Like, yeah. Yeah. Is she being used as a political bargaining thing? like here's the thing though. I have an opinion on the Russia thing, which is this. I think the entire war is just a coup. It's not like there are people actually dying. There it literally is, but it's just a show played off by the elites. What they're doing is they're using it to play a game pretty much really. Like it's pretty much just I'm trying to weaken the U.S. something to distract it, something to just throw it out there. That's literally what it is. It's just a move by the elites that they're doing just so yeah whatever. And yes, she is getting a whole lot of coverage surprisingly. Yeah, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was LeBron James who said like she should be glad she wouldn't come back to the U.S. I think that's what it was. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But I believe that was LeBron. Like that just shows you how pathetic LeBron James is. Yes, I'm a huge Lakers fan. I'm a diehard Lakers fan. The Lakers have been my team always. But I can't stand LeBron James. I cannot stand LeBron James whatsoever. There is nothing good. Okay, him as a player, just a player, like what he does on the court is great. It is. But as a human being, he's a terrible human being. You're not going to convince me otherwise. He's just a flat-out terrible, terrible human being. That's literally what he is. So, yeah. But yeah, she is a terrible human. Well, LaChina James, so he acts like a little bitch on the sidelines whenever, like literally, have you seen some of these games where he literally goes to this? He literally sees some people in the crowd that just say something that he doesn't like, and he brings the refs out and the refs kicks him out of the arena. Literally, that's how pathetic he is. You can't handle a little criticism, boy. Literally, you can't. Well, yeah, or what was that? I forgot who was that one guy. He literally elbowed him in the eye and started bleeding. I forgot who it was. But yeah, it was literally it reminded me a whole lot of the Malice at the Palace, which if you guys don't know what the Malice at the Palace is, that was back in the early 2000s where literally there was some fighting going on between some players, and then some fans threw some stuff at one of the players, and the players literally just ran up into the crowd and started fighting with the audience. It just got that was wild. You have to go look that up. When you can, guys, go check out Malice at the Palace. Look it up, and you'll see what it truly was. That was effing wild. You wouldn't believe it. You would just not believe it whatsoever. But yeah, back to Brittney Griner or Greener, whatever her name is. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying what it looks like to me. Like I said, some countries they have zero tolerance for drugs as a whole, including marijuana. And here's the thing, though. I think marijuana should be legal as a whole. I don't think there should be any regulations against it. In my opinion, there should not be. But like I said, I do like in the U.S. Do I think marijuana should be legal on a federal level? No, I believe that should be up to the states. And Russia is a different country, so they have different laws, very different from the U.S. Very different. And they make their own laws. So, I'm pretty sure she was aware. I heard some people say she didn't know. Well, okay, just say she truly didn't know, because that may be what it was. She maybe didn't know, but let's just say that she did not know. Why are you bringing drugs into another country? Yes, I know it's marijuana, but still, it's technically classified as a drug. I don't view it as a drug like they do, but it's technically viewed as that. So why are you bringing that into another country, which is illegal? Here's the thing: why are you going to risk that? And plus, why are you going to Russia when it's a terrible time right now? We all know what's going on with stuff with Ukraine and stuff like that. You know what I'm referring to. So why the hell are you going there then? That makes no sense to me whatsoever. I truly want to know what she was thinking. I truly do. Yeah. Damn, bro, they got you shadow banned hard. 1 second. Yes, Adam, they got me shadow banned because I have a strike on my channel right now. They do. I like the strike that I have right now. It doesn't end until September 3rd. I haven't done any videos on YouTube except a couple try not to laugh. And I just did that off the side, just do something else. I just didn't want to risk in another strike. But Adam, if you would like to, if you want to, you can like share the video so more people can see it. I would like that. I would appreciate that if you would share the video so more people can see it. I truly would. But like I said, that strike that I have does not get over till September 3rd. So yeah. I can't say what I got the strike for. Adam, I'll message you what it was. I'm not gonna. I can't say it on here. I just can't. I don't want to get another strike for that. It'll get over at September 3rd. But like I said, yeah. But here's like I said, marijuana is illegal in some countries. I don't like that too. I can't stand it. But it's still another country's rules. Here's it's something like social media with censorship. Like I said, like when they say it's a private company, they can do whatever they want. Like here's my thing. I don't have a problem with rules. I don't. Right? Whatever your terms of service is, fine. But like here's the thing though. Why are you putting that in? But like here's the thing though. I'm fine with rules. You can have whatever rules you want, but it's the way that you apply them. Like some people all right, gonna hop off. I need to sleep. I did a 5-hour stream day on the Trump rally. Yeah. Okay. See you later, Adam. Hope you have a good night, brother. See you later. But like I said, like it's incredibly bad. Like, where was I? On social media, like you can have your rules, but it's how you imply them. Russia, they have their own rules, and they're just applying them the way they should be, the way they have them. So I don't see how there's anything wrong with that, at least in my opinion. I'm going to bring up the video right now. I'm going to bring this video up. Give me a second. Okay. It's a video about her sentencing. I'm going to bring this up. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see it.
Later.
Oh, sorry about that. Come on. I'm going to watch this and just so you can get an idea.
Judge has found U.S. basketball star and Olympian Brittney Griner guilty on drug charges and sentenced her to 9 years in prison. CBS News' Tina Krause has the latest.
9 years may be a whole lot. It is a whole lot. It is for marijuana. But it's a different country, so yeah.
On this morning's developments.
From a cage in the back of the Russian courtroom, Brittney Griner listened as a translator passed along the verdict. The judge found the 31-year-old basketball star guilty of deliberately bringing vape cartridges containing cannabis oil with her when she flew to Moscow in February. Before the verdict, Griner offered an apology to the court.
I made an honest mistake, and I hope that in your ruling that it doesn't end my life here.
Griner's lawyers had argued the Phoenix Mercury Center and two-time Olympic gold medalist inadvertently packed the cannabis canisters. They presented character witnesses from the Russian team she plays for in the WNBA offseason and written testimony from a doctor who prescribed her cannabis for pain treatment. Medical marijuana is legal in Arizona.
I never meant to hurt anybody. I never meant to put in jeopardy the Russian population. I never meant to break any laws here.
The verdict comes as U.S. and Russian officials are negotiating a prisoner swap. Last week, U.S.
A guy that's nicknamed the Merchant of Death. The Merchant of Death. White. I know it's bad. I know. I think it's pretty stupid. Okay. I think you can trade her for if you want to. If you want to, you can. You can if you want to. But you're trading away a merchant who is one of the most an evil guy who is nicknamed the Merchant of Death. Really? I want to have my own citizens back home, but why the hell? I sure as hell would not trade someone nicknamed the Merchant of Death for her. No.
U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken spoke to his Russian counterpart Sergei Lavrov, urging him to exchange Griner and former Marine Paul Whelan for Russian arms dealer Victor Bout, known as the Merchant of Death.
We had a frank and direct conversation. I pressed the Kremlin to accept the substantial proposal that we put forth on the release of Paul Whelan and Brittney Griner.
Russia offered a counter-proposal, asking for the release of a Russian assassin held by another country. The White House is calling it a, quote, bad faith attempt to avoid the U.S. deal that's on the table. Tina Krause, CBS News, London.
President Biden responded to the verdict saying Russia is wrongfully detaining Griner. He called on Russia to release her
Technically, legally, they're not because it's their laws. I disagree with their laws completely, but it's still their laws.
immediately and says his administration will continue to work tirelessly to bring her home safely and as soon as possible.
Worrying about that, but not worrying about our border being wide open. That just says something right there. Yeah. But like, there's been a whole lot of memes about this Brittney Griner person, whoever this person is, this basketball player, I should say. There's been a whole lot of memes about this person. A lot of these memes, they've been saying like, hey, well, this is from the Babylon Bee. Hey, she's sentenced to 9 years of not hearing the national anthem, the U.S. national anthem, and she said she said some things about it, so she doesn't have to hear it. Yeah. If America's so terrible, you're not going to be here for 9 years. So here you go. You got what you wanted but now you're going back on it. That just shows you how pathetic this is. Literally, you're being two-faced. You're two-faced. So, yeah, this is it's stupid in my opinion, but yeah, I'm sure as hell not trading a guy nicknamed the Merchant of Death for her, or a Russian assassin for her. Like I heard, I don't know if this is 100% true or not, but I heard there's a movie made after, based off this guy called the Merchant of Death. So yeah, and plus if the fact that there's a movie based on this guy, that just tells you a whole lot. So yeah, it is what it is. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Will it be good, bad? Who knows? All right. I'm going to move on to the next topic here today. Go right here. Give me a second. Okay. One moment. I'm bringing this up. Come on. This thing is slow here. Sorry about that, guys. Yes. I haven't talked about Trump today at all. At least I don't recall. So what I'm going to be talking about today, Trump has hinted at a 2024 run. Now, he's done this a whole lot. But like, here's something that he said in the speech here today. I believe it was at CPAC. He said this in the speech. Something about if he gets in, or if the next Republican president gets in, should get rid of the deep state and get rid of the swamp. So, and that's pretty interesting stuff right there. I'm gonna go read into this article right here from Breitbart. Donald Trump, next president must remove rogue bureaucrats and root out the deep state. 100% agree. Let's see what the president has said. I'm not going to say that either. So yeah. Former President Donald Trump once again talked about overhauling the administrative state on Saturday, telling a crowd at the Conservative Political Action Conference, CPAC, in Dallas that the next Congress and president need to remove rogue bureaucrats and root out the deep state. Yeah, because let's just continue reading right here. Trump told the CPAC audience, okay, as we secure the border, hope to God we do, another key priority for the next Congress and the next president will be to drain the swamp once and for all, and to remove rogue bureaucrats and root out the deep state. Congress should pass groundbreaking reform empowering the president to ensure that any federal employee who is corrupt, incompetent, or unnecessary for the job can be told, "You're fired." You ever heard that? You're fired. Like Vince McMahon said, "You're fired." And yeah, that was a terrible Vince McMahon impression. So yeah. Sorry about that, guys, but it is what it is. Like let's see. Here's the video of it too. Let's watch this too. Then I'll comment right on it.
As we secure the border, another key priority for the next Congress and the next president will be to drain the swamp once and for all.
Yep. Hope to God he
To
does.
remove rogue bureaucrats and root out the deep state, Congress should pass groundbreaking reform,
Yes.
empowering the president to ensure that any federal employee who is corrupt, incompetent,
Yep.
or unnecessary for the job
100%
can be
agree.
told, you're fired.
Yep.
Ever hear that? You're fired. Yeah, fired.
You're fired.
Our current appeals process to remove these bureaucrats, people that can really be bad,
Yeah.
they can even be thieves.
Mm.
You can catch
Stealing-
them stealing large sums of money.
Our tax
Go
dollars.
through a 3-stage appeals process, which takes on average 5 years per stage. 15 years, you'll be gone. You'll be out of office by that time.
Yeah.
In other words, to fire someone who is doing a bad job if the government wins will take more than a decade under the current system.
Yep.
Almost all politicians won't start that process because they'll be gone and they know it. You know, a lot
Yep.
of politicians, they go to Washington, they're all set, and then they get caught up with people that say,
AOC, who was a waitress before she was a congresswoman, like literally a few months beforehand, she was just a waitress. Now she's a multimillionaire. Yeah.
hey, I'll be here a hell of a lot longer than you will. And the politician just goes about having nice dinners.
Yep.
We can't do it anymore. We got to run this country properly.
Mm-hmm. I didn't watch.
It's time to clean.
I didn't watch the entire speech because I was busy today. But I'm gonna probably watch some of it later today or tomorrow, depending on things. But yeah, from what I see, this looks like a great speech.
House in Washington, D.C. And we did a lot of it, but nobody knew the deep state was that deep.
Yep.
We did a lot of it. As we take power out of Washington, we also need to take power back from the left-wing lunatics who are indoctrinating our youth.
Critical race theory, and yeah. So yeah. But like yeah, the swamp needs to be drained. AOC, Ilhan Omar, and all that. So yeah. I can't stand. I forget who the others are, but that aside, there's a whole lot of them. So yeah. Well, yeah, and the bureaucrats are the ones that are really causing all the trouble. Because guess what? All these politicians, they like Trump said, they're always at fancy dinners or partying or meeting with lobbyists and stuff like that. While the bureaucrats, the ones that they hired to basically their office people, they're the ones like doing a lot of this crap right here. They're the ones negotiating and all that. That's really what is happening. So yeah, I continue reading the article. Trump's comments come after recent reports asserted Trump would use his Schedule F executive order to fire nearly, and this is what it says in the article, 50,000 government bureaucrats if he returns to the White House in 2024. Trump seemingly confirmed these reports when he referenced the executive order in a recent speech at Turning Point USA's Student Action Summit last month. I didn't watch that speech actually. I didn't hear about that actually. I should probably take a look at that because I haven't really done. Because literally these past couple of weeks I've just been relaxing and taking a breather. So yeah, I'll probably have to go look back and look at those again. Trump complained that the current process to remove a federal bureaucrat from their post is a lengthy process that takes an average of 5 years. That's insane. I did not know that part, actually. I had no idea. But this is what it says. So, oh my God. I'm curious how everything that goes I'm curious about everything that goes in that process. I'll have to look more into that because I can't really say too much on that because I have to do more research into that. So yeah, I can't really say too much more. Our current appeals process to remove these bureaucrats, people that can really be bad, they can even be thieves. You can catch them stealing large sums of money. You have to go through a 3-stage appeals process, which takes an average of 5 years per stage. 15 years, you'll be gone and you'll be out of office by then. So yeah, that's 100% true right there. 100% true. So yeah, I got to look more into this. So I have to. So yeah. Trump said the lengthy time frame dissuades other politicians from starting the bureaucrat removal process because it takes longer than their terms in office. In other words, to fire someone who is doing a bad job, if the government wins, we take more than a decade under the current system. Almost all politicians won't start that process because they'll be gone, and they know it, Trump said, adding. Yep. You know, a lot of politicians, they go into Washington, they're all set, and they get caught up with people that say, hey, I'll be there a hell of a lot longer than you will. And the politician just goes about having nice dinners. We can't do it anymore. We've got to run this country properly because it's time to clean house in Washington, D.C. And we did it, a lot of it, but nobody knew that deep state was that deep. We did a lot of it. So, yeah, 100% true right there. Although Trump has hinted, but not officially announced a 2024 presidential run, he would have the majority support of Republicans. According to a straw poll conducted at the CPAC in Dallas, Trump won a massive 69% of the vote, which was 45% higher than the next closest challenger, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who received just 24% support among CPAC attendees. So, yeah, I mean, I thought it would be closer than that. I thought it'd be a hell of a lot closer, but like I said, Trump is actually the bigger draw. Like, he'll get a whole lot more people going and stuff like that. So, yeah, but I don't think Trump will announce a run for president this year. I just don't see it because he wants to focus. He's trying to focus on the midterms right now. He'll probably save it for like June or July of next year in 2023. That's what I think will happen, because that was around the same time in like June, July of 2015. That's when he announced he was running for president the first time. So I think he'll do the same thing pretty much here for 2024. That's just what I believe. I don't know that for a fact. I have nothing to back that up. That's just what I'm speculating. I am so sorry, guys. I have a tongue twister today. Yeah. But yeah, I hope Trump does run in 2024. I hope he does. I don't know if he will or not, will not. But who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Yeah. All right, we're going to move on to the final topic here today before I let you guys go. I should have done this right. I should have done this before that one because it connects to Russia too. It's like this is a big thing right here. So yeah, give me 1 second. I'm going to bring that right up here. Okay. This is something interesting right here. This is interesting. I think you guys will love to hear about this. As you guys know about the thing with Russia and Ukraine, and obviously you heard about China and Russia stuff. But yeah, we're going to read into this article from the Daily Caller, which I love the Daily Caller. I like them almost as much as Breitbart. So yeah. Report: North Korea offers 100,000 troops for Putin's war on Ukraine. Russian state TV says, well, okay, this is weird and interesting at the same time. Let's go read a little more into this. I know a lot of countries are probably helping Russia, just as there is a lot of them that are working against Russia. So yeah. But like I said, in my opinion, with the Russia thing, I don't care because both sides are corrupt. Both Russia and Ukraine are extremely, extremely corrupt. So that's why I'm not going to take a side, and I don't care who wins or who loses or whatever. It doesn't mean anything to me. That's just me. So, yeah. Come on, let's go down. Russia's Vladimir Putin could accept 100,000 North Korean troops to augment fighting forces in Ukraine, Russian state TV reports, according to the New York Post. Let's read more into this. Prominent Russian defense experts and TV host Igor I'm sorry, I'm going to botch that. I'm so sorry. Told viewers that North Korea offered volunteers to come and take part in the conflict. Okay, that's interesting. According to New York Post, If North Korea expresses a desire to meet its international duty to fight against Ukraine fascism, so yeah, we should let them. I'm so sorry, said the TV host said. The television pundit praised North Korea's rich experience in conducting counter-battery warfare, the New York Post reported. I haven't read that article. I'll have to go read that afterwards. So, yeah. North Korea's alleged offer follows recent reports of heavy Russian losses in the war on Ukraine. According to Reuters, Russia is growing desperate after losing tens of thousands of soldiers. I don't know the exact count, but who knows? And now is using outdated Soviet-era weaponry. Wow. If that's true, and I don't know if that's true, but wow. So, yeah. UK Ministry of Defense stated more than 75,000 Russians have been killed or injured in Russia's war on Ukraine. And over 80% of their land forces are bogged down. Democratic Representative Elisa Slotkin, I'm so sorry, of Michigan told CNN of all places. So, yeah. Russia is running out of steam, suggested that British Secret Intelligence Service Chief Richard Moore late last month. Let's look at this. Running out of steam. The Kremlin is growing desperate. Russia has lost tens of thousands of soldiers and is using Soviet-era weapons. Their outdated missiles are killing and injuring innocent Ukrainians. Russia won't win this unjust war. The UK continues to stand with Ukraine. Well, like I said, I don't care who wins between Russia and Ukraine. They're both corrupt, in my opinion. There's nothing really good about either of them, so it doesn't really matter a whole lot to me. I think, yeah. With all this stuff with China, Ukraine, North Korea, Iran, all that kind of stuff, to me, like I said, this is a whole game for the elites. They're playing this as a game to try to weaken the United States and try to draw attention. And well, guess what? A lot of people I know are over this. I see very few people talking about it anymore. Very few. And the most of the people that I see talking about it, that still talk about it, are just liberals or people on the left. Those are the people that are still talking about it. I'm over this Russia-Ukraine thing. Most people are as well. But as you can see right here, yeah. Let's see if this video will actually play. Let's see. Wait, no, it's not going to play. So, yeah, sorry. That's not going to work here. In exchange for North Korea's troops, Russia has offered grain and energy to North Korea. They need a whole lot of grain and energy. A whole lot. We all know what I'm talking about. Reported additional forces would likely be deployed to the separatist eastern republics of Luhansk, and Donetsk to bolster Russian forces in the region. The outlet continued. North Korea's Kim Jong-un joined Russia in recognizing the Russia-backed breakaway states as independent countries, according to the LA Times. Well, like I said, Russia and China are together now because of Biden and the elites. They brought them together because they hated each other beforehand, but now they brought them together when they banned Russian oil. So, yeah. And also banned Russia from the banking system. Was it this? I forget which bank. Was it the Swiss something banking system? It was like that, and that just put China and Russia together because Russia was the only one. China was the only one that could back Russia in that. So, yeah, it just made a whole lot of things worse. And plus, China has a great relationship with North Korea. So, and now North Korea is joining Russia in this. So, yeah, you kind of see where this is going. So, yeah, it's pretty, yeah. We shouldn't be surprised about this, though. We shouldn't be. So, yeah. Like I said, I don't care who wins between Russia and Ukraine. It's a shit show. It's a game played by the elites. China and Ukraine and North Korea are involved in it. Probably a whole lot of other countries are involved in it as well, ones we just don't know of. So, yeah. And then, has there been 75,000 Russian soldiers killed or injured? I don't know. Is it true or not? I have no idea. So yeah, because I haven't been over there in Ukraine, and I never plan to go over there. I actually never plan to leave the United States because I like the idiot Brittney Griner did by going there with drugs to see what happened. So yeah. So yeah, you can clearly see about this. Yeah. All right, everyone. I'm gonna wrap this video up right now. This has been a fun episode. Adam joined in for a little bit. Good, it's good having him back in here. So yeah, I'm still gonna try to do an episode with him again. I don't know when it'll happen, but I'm gonna try to make sure it happens. It's like he's still battling his kidney failure thing, and I hope he gets a whole lot better. Because I please, everyone who's watched this, please send prayers to Adam. Adam Francisco, he's the guy in the live chat, like, because he's battling kidney failure. Just send prayers to him, and he'll appreciate that. Because he's a really cool guy, really nice guy, and I've loved talking to him. He brings a whole good perspective to this. And he's also a good Trump supporter, too. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this. And one more before I wrap this video up. It was good bringing the podcast back after a few weeks. I'm glad that I brought it back because I missed doing it. So, yeah. I don't know when the next episode will be. I was going to wait till September 3rd to do another one, but I just wanted to do this one because I just missed doing it so much. So, yeah. I don't know when the next one will be, but I'll try to do it as soon as I can. And I'm also still going to do other types of videos as well. Like I'll do more Try Not to Laugh as well because I love doing those. It's pretty fun. And yeah, I almost broke out that one video from the last challenge. It was when the chipmunk jumped off the bed. That was hilarious right there. So yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and turn on notifications and share this video with your friends so we can beat the YouTube algorithm so my channel can grow. Because my channel is shadow banned and we need to break through it. Also, make sure to follow me on all the other social media platforms and follow and subscribe to me on Rumble as well. Because I'm trying to grow that as well. Okay, this is Ray, the host of the Ray Infinity Show. This has been episode number 56. Catch you guys later. Peace!